2LC Trades on location here. Hey guys, this is 2LC Trains on location here, and welcome to Sydney Trains on Location episode 800. Yes, wow. 800 episodes of STOL, Sydney Trains on Location. Woo! Yes, we did it. We got to 800 episodes. Yeah, it feels really good, doesn't it? I feel really good to have reached the 800 milestone. Now, episode 800, I have had to alter it a little bit. It is still, well, it's half what it was and half what it wasn't. I've had a bit of an emergency pop up this evening, which means that I have been I've had a bit of an emergency pop up this tonight, which has meant that I've been unable to attend the last trains event up on the Epping to Chatswood Rail Link. But fortunately, all is not lost. I went up on Thursday afternoon and I did some filming up there. Then I went to Chatswood, North Ryde, Macquarie Park, Macquarie University and Epping. And I did a farewell. Well, I was going to upload them as individual parts, and I did for a little bit, but they were only up for like 15 to 30 minutes, and only like 2 people had viewed it. So what this episode is going to be is it's going to be a compilation of trains at Chatswood, North Ryde, Macquarie Park, Macquarie University and Epping. This was filmed on Thursday Thursday afternoon. So yeah, I got some really good shots up there. I was really fortunate. It was on peak hours, so I got some really good footage. So what I'm going to do is I've just compiled all that into a nice vlog now, as well as a slideshow at an Epping to Chatswood Rail Link slideshow as well, just to farewell it. I have also got some station tours, lift tours, all that goodness. So yeah, it's going to be a fun-filled vlog, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, and enjoy Sydney Trains on Location episode 800. We'll be kicking off episode 800 at the first location, which is Chatswood. Here we go. I am just here at Chatswood. On platform number 3, we have got a Hornsby service via the Epping to Chatswood Rail Link. In this video, I will just be filming trains on platforms 2 and 3 at Chatswood. I'll have a separate part where I'll do platforms 1 and 4 in the North Shore trains. But so the reason for this vlog is because today is Thursday the 27th of September 2018, and on Saturday the 29th of September 2018, on the 30th of September on the Sunday at 12:40am in the morning, the train line between Epping and Chatswood will close and will be replaced by station link buses, which I'm sure you've all heard of. So I'm not going to bore you with the facts of that. So the point of this video is just to film these trains on these platforms before they go. So departing platform number 3, we have got a Hornsby Ryde. That was A13. I'm also on the hopes that today I will see some of the Waratah B series. For those who don't know, B series are the new Waratahs. I'm hoping to see some of them.
First stop, Ryde, then Macquarie Park, Macquarie University, Epping, and then all stations to Hornsby.
So this video is a bit like a history lesson a little bit. So this is a bit of a history, because the line will be shut in just 2 days. This time in 3 days the line will be shut, so it'll be a good idea to just to reflect a little bit on what once was. So in this video you'll see trains on platforms 2 and 3. I will have a separate video for trains on platforms 1. And we have got an EV plane service arriving to platform number 2. Yes, hello, I see you. Oh, it's A62, my favourite. The sad fact now is A62 doesn't have a silly writing on it anymore. So really, A62 is very irrelevant. still got A62 pulled up on platform number 2. We're going for an Emu plane service. The next stop will be Artarmon, the North Station's to North Sydney, Bilsons Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, and then on to Emu planes. Just have a look at the surrounding area, fire hydrants and the like. This train's been pulled up for a little bit. I think that is of the norm around this area, you know, just considering Chatswood's a major interchange. They like to give people a bit of time, so yeah, it's just the way things are. Anyway, we have got this train now departing platform number 2 for an Emu plane service. The next stop will be Artarmon. Still miss its enormous Ryde. And as you can see, another Epping to Chatswood Rail Link train approaching. No, you can't, that wasn't in focus. My apologies. A19. For a Hornsby via the Epping to Chatswood Rail Link service on the second last day of weekday operation on this line for Epping. Look of A19 there, I'm pretty sure it's just about to depart. In the meantime, we got an Oscar set H51 arriving into platform number 1. This is a North Shore Lines ex-North Shore service. Departing platform number 3, Hornsby service.
The next train to arrive on platform 4
A19.
is to via Gordon. First stop, Roseville, then all stations to Hornsby, and then all stations to Marara. The next train to arrive on platform
And a Warwick time departing platform number 2. And here we've got the train that I'll be catching to North Ryde, the next station to film at. As we farewell the Epping to Chatswood Rail Link. A56 arriving onto platform number 3. It's very noisy here. Well, wasn't that fun, eh? Chatswood's a really interesting station. I really like the whole Chatswood vibe. I will really miss the Epping to Chatswood Rail Link trains running through Chatswood for the next 7 or 8 months. It's a very sad event that, very sad to see these trains go, but, moving on to the next, awesome thing that they will be doing. They'll still have North Shoreline trains through there, and they will have the Sydney Metro trains about halfway through next year, which will be really exciting. So anyway, moving on to our next station. This is North Ryde Station. A little bit about North Ryde Station. It was opened in 2009, along with all the other Epping to Chatswood Rail Link stations. Fun fact for you all, the distance between Chatswood and North Ryde railway stations is the longest between any two railway stations on the Sydney Trains network. Not on the New South Wales Train Link network. They're much further on the New South Wales Train Link. But on the Sydney Trains network, distance between Chatswood and North Ryde, it's very, very long. It's a very long distance. So yeah, it's a very long distance between the two. So yeah, I got on the train at Chatswood and I boarded it along and then underground and underground again and again through until North Ryde Station. You're supposed to be thinking every time I like take a pause like this that your computer's like broken or something. Well, I can tell you your computer is not broken, or your phone, or whatever you're viewing this on, your potato or your mouse pad or your eraser or your brochure or your universal pass or your timetable of your classes, whatever it is. You know, it's not broken. But anyway, sit back, relax, grab that popcorn and enjoy the second station we are exploring, North Ryde Railway Station. Enjoy.
First stop, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milsons Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Lidcombe, Parramatta, then all stations to Blacktown, and then all stations to Richmond.
Soak it in. Soak in that North Ryde air. I'm here at North Ryde Station, doing the second last weekday day of operation at North Ryde Station before this line is shut and converted into the Sydney Metro Northwest. I forgot how much I like North Ryde Station. Now I'm thinking I just want to come back here. It's a pity it has to shut. But look, I've got some nice time here. Got half an hour at each of these stations. Now I'm thinking I kind of want to stay here for the next 2 hours, but you know, I've got other ones I need to do. But on Saturday I'll be here for the last night of operation, and I'll make sure to spend some good time here. We have got A56 now departing platform number 2 for a Hornsby service via Macquarie Park. The train will stop at Macquarie Park, then Macquarie University, Epping, Cheltenham, Beecroft, Pennant Hills, Thornley, Normanhurst and Hornsby, and the next one to do the same stopping pattern will be in 15 minutes. In case you can't tell, I'm a really big fan of this station. I guess one of the...
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to Hornsby. First stop, Macquarie Park, then Macquarie University, Epping, and then all stations to Hornsby.
I don't want to think about how far underground we are at the moment, but I know it would freak me out. Let me take you for a walk down the platform. I'm going to do all the walking down the platform stuff in this vlog because I feel on Saturday evening when I come to film the final trains, it's going to be very busy. So I want to do all this now whilst it's not chaotic and everything, and whilst it doesn't have about 1 billion train spotters on the platform. Next train on platform number 1 will be a Richmond service, and next train on platform number 2 will be a Hornsby service. Take you for a walk down the platforms here. I do really like this station. I cannot lie when I say I do love this station a lot. It's a very, very nice station. One of my favourites. It's a shame it's being shut. Only temporarily. So you can see there are some more posters and designs, etc. I don't really need to show you the rest of the platform. I think you get the point. I'm going to go back down to my favourite end of the platform. There we go, Waratah approaching platform number 1 for a Richmond service. A44, jeez, my heart just went.
Richmond via Chatswood. First stop, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milson's Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Lidcombe, Parramatta, then all stations to Blacktown, and then all stations to Richmond.
Richmond service now departing platform number 1. The next stop will be Chatswood, then Artarmon, St Leonards, Wollstonecraft, Waverton, North Sydney, Milson's Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Lidcombe, Parramatta, Westmead, Wentworthville, Pendle Hill, Toon, Gabby, Seven Hills, Blacktown, Marion, Quakers Hill, Schofield, Bladder. 8:45 is the second. Just now going to go for a walk.
The next train to arrive on platform 1 goes to Penrith via Chatswood. First stop, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milson's Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, Seven Hills, Blacktown, and then all stations to Penrith.
I'm just in the elevator. Gonna go for a ride. That's how far underground we are, just to give you a better idea. Very quick look outside to where the station will shut very shortly. Right, let's go for a lift ride. So yeah, you can essentially see just how far below ground they constructed this station. I still, for some part of me, don't understand why they're shutting this, considering how new everything is. Like, yes, I get they're building the metro, I get that, but you know, like, it just makes me wonder, like, why all this money was spent in the first place for it only to, you know, last for like 10 years. It's just a waste of money, if you ask me. So yeah, but still, it's interesting to look at, and it's, you know, it's a very pretty spot, and it's crazy just to look and see, you know, just how far we've gone. Waratah arriving into platform number 1 for a Penrith service via Chatswood, A21, the 21.
The train on platform 1 goes to Penrith via Chatswood. First stop, Chatswood, Penrith.
Penrith service departing platform number 1.
Macquarie Park, then Macquarie University, Epping, and then...
And that Hornsby service, now departing, stopping. Macquarie Park, then Macquarie Uni, Epping and all stations to Hornsby. A54 as it says. Here we go to Tangara, approaching platform number 1 for a Schofield service.
The train on platform 1 goes to Schofields via Chatswood. First stop, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milson's Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Lidcombe, Parramatta, then all stations to Blacktown, then Marion, Quakers Hill and Schofields.
Tangara departing platform number 1 for a Schofield service. T4 was the front half, which is funny because we're not on the T4 Eastern Suburbs anymore line. Tangaroo, tangaroo, tangy, tangaroo, tangaroo, tangaroo. Perfect. Yeah, the re-half is T90. Just left platform number 1. We've got another Waratah arriving into platform number 1 for a Penrith service.
Platform 1 goes to Penrith via Chatswood. First stop, Chatswood, then all stations to...
Waratah departing platform number 1. In the video. Well, that's pretty cool, huh? I really like North Ryde Station. It's a really interesting one and it's a good one to explore. And North Ryde Railway Station will be heavily missed by myself and train enthusiasts alike. Now we move on to the next one, and it is the first of 2 stations where the first word is Macquarie. This one is Macquarie Park. And no, it's not a park that's Macquarie, it's Macquarie Park Railway Station, and it's a really cool one. Underground as well, in between North Ryde, Macquarie Park, and then the one after that is Macquarie Uni, but more on that later. Macquarie Park is a cool station. It's really far down as well, and I've got more training goodness at Macquarie Park. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy Macquarie Park Railway Station. It's a really interesting one. So yeah, let's sit back and enjoy farewelling a wonderful railway station, Macquarie Park, for the next 7 months until it is converted to the Sydney Metro. Enjoy. Here I am just here at Macquarie Park doing the final vlog at Macquarie Park on the second last weekday day of operation, the third last day of actual operation. A57 is set. The line will be closing in a couple of days to be converted to Metro, to be closing on the 30th of September. And since I am pre-booked on Friday nights with youth group related things, then Thursday night was the closest thing to being able to come along and film. I couldn't wait till the holidays, so Thursday night's the next best thing, and I broke up a day early, so it made sense. I actually went to school this morning and I'm train spotting this afternoon. I've got my priorities straight. Waratah arriving into platform number 1, Central 4A, Emu Plains service A53.
The train on platform 1 goes to Emu Plains via Chatswood. First stop North Ryde, then Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milsons Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, Blacktown, then all stations to Penrith, and then Emu Plains.
Don't confuse the station staff. And Waratah departing platform number 1 for an Emu Plains service. I I did this at North Ryde, and I'm going to do this here at Macquarie Park as well, but enjoying walking up to the stations, you know, because they are so far down. It's good to walk up. Alright, now to do the exact same thing I did there. Go all the way up. This time I'm going to take the escalator up and the lift down, just so that I can show you just how far we go. Even though admittedly it'd probably be a lot easier to do this the other way around. But oh, excess running engaged. Information about station. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're coming up to it. Very close. Almost there. The outside area of Macquarie Park. The new Station Link buses will stop just up there in only 3 days. Penrith service approaching platform number 1.
The train on platform 1 goes to Penrith via Chatswood. First stop North Ryde, then Chatswood. Then all stations to North Sydney, then Wilson's Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, St Leonards, Uptown. Then all stations to St Mary's and then Penrith.
Warrantown platform number 1. Stopping Macquarie University, Epping and all stations.
All stations to Hornsby.
Hornsby service departing platform number 2. A60. And this Waratah is now departing platform number 1 for that Penrith service. wasn't that fun? Macquarie Park's an interesting station. I really like the whole station layout at Macquarie Park. It's really interesting how they do that. Macquarie University is next, and Macquarie University has Macquarie University is in the actual Macquarie University, the university where a lot of people went to. I think the Wiggles went there and a bunch of other people went to Macquarie University. It also has Macquarie Shopping Centre nearby, which is a major shopping district. I have a good memory of visiting Macquarie Uni Railway Station back in December 2014 when my sister needed to go 4 mile shopping, and I got an excuse to catch the train up there because they wanted to look at Macquarie Shopping Centre for things, so I got to get the train up there. First I wasn't particularly excited about visiting Macquarie University Railway Station, but now I see why it is such a beautiful and important railway station in our history. So yeah, anyway guys, sit back and relax and enjoy Macquarie University Railway Station. Here we go. Day of weekday operation, and on the fourth last day of operation. Yes, this will be the final part, excluding the big final video I'll make on Saturday night of the last few trains in the final hours of the evening, and even going into the first 40-45 minutes of Sunday morning. It's going to be a very early start. Or no, it'll be a very, very late finish. I'll get home about 1:30 in the morning, but that's the sacrifices I make for you guys. Chatswood that just departed platform number 2. Hornsby service stopping Epping, Cheltenham, Beecroft, Pennant Hills, Thornley, Normanhurst and Hornsby. Take you guys for a bit of a walk down the platform.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to Hornsby. First stop Epping and then all stations
Platform
to Hornsby.
1, Penrith and is currently being used for Penrith services. Platform 2 is for Hornsby services via Epping. So yeah, this station, along with all the ones along this line, will close temporarily on the 30th of September. They will be replaced by the Station Link bus with the Lin Chin lady right there. Lin Chin, that's her name, sorry. Yeah, so they'll be replaced temporarily by buses. And then in about 7 or 8 months, once they have converted these stations to metro standards, it'll be reopened to the public. So yeah.
The next train to arrive on platform 1 goes
And a Penrith service, A54 arriving on top.
The train on platform 1 goes to Penrith via Chatswood. First stop Macquarie Park, then North Ryde, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milson's Point, Wynyard, Town Hall.
And Waratah now departing platform number 1 at Macquarie University for a Penrith service. And the set is a 54.
All stations to Hornsby.
Penrith service arriving into platform 1 T26.
The train on platform 1 goes to Penrith via Chatswood. First stop Macquarie Park, then North Ryde, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milson's Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, Blacktown, and then all stations to Penrith.
And that Penrith service is now departing platform number 1. Highway 14, the front half. Stopping at Epping, then Cheltenham, Beecroft, Pennant Hills, Thornley, Norwoodhurst, and Hornsby.
The train on platform 2 goes to Hornsby. First stop Epping and then all stations to Hornsby.
And Hornsby service now departing platform number 2, stopping Epping at all stations.
Please do not touch it, but notify staff.
And another Waratah arriving onto platform number 1. Sydney to what are they saying? Penrith service. Stopping at all these stations.
To Penrith via Chatswood. First stop Macquarie Park, then North Ryde, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milsons Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, Seven Hills, Blacktown, then all stations to St Mary's and then Penrith.
Hey, 57. Right. Let's do it. The Macquarie University walk. Right, here we go. 7 minutes till the next train. Let's do the walk. Walking is an interesting thing. Do 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 do. Since I've got more time, I have 7 minutes until the next train. I can actually take some time to film everything around us, because when you think about it, it is actually quite extraordinary just how far down this station is. It looks like a Doctor Who thing. Oh, it's the Harry Potter theme. Oh, so I saw a meme of it. I saw like a dank meme where it was like, it did the Wingardium Leviosa thing and then it just crossed to that floating around. It was like, that was a good meme. Good meme. So as you can see here, we are still ever so slightly approaching the top. You see there are actually speakers built in there almost. It seems very built in or interesting. And then there are, those little carvings, there's a few speakers, everything you need to function your own mediocre railway station. Now, Macquarie University is a major area, not just because it's got a leading railway station, but because the Macquarie Shopping Centre is right over there. That's where the buses will go in very soon. That's the entrance on the opposite side of the road. And then the Macquarie University, yes, the Macquarie University is right over there. If you can see over here, that is the outside of the building. So it is very literally situated in a major area. I'm going to walk across the other side of the road. I know this isn't really train spotting, but it's good. It's good fun. It's good fun and it's good entertainment. Alright. back underground we go. Going a long way down. Like a very long way down. I'm gonna miss these stations. I've had some good times with them. Enjoyed exploring them. And I just generally miss them. Now, see on this side just how far each goes, how far I'll go, you could say. Big hit from the Moana soundtrack. It's just so surreal looking at it from here. You can see all the cables and everything. Technology, you know, really gets to you. So yeah, but anyway, there's the Scrollies Cafe over there, which is currently not open. And we'll experience it, yes, and I think I know why, because, you know, the station's shutting, so it won't have any business. Because there's no station for it to get business. Right, just now for the final step of the trip down. Walk down the escalator. As you can see, the time is now 5:21 p.m. And because it's 5:21, the platforms are starting to get busier because we are hitting peak hour. Well, this is the dead heat of afternoon peak right now that we are in. Dead heat. Just dead heat.
The next train to arrive on platform 1 goes to Epping via Chatswood. First stop Macquarie Park, then North Ryde, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milsons Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, Blacktown, then all stations to Penrith, and then Emu Plains.
So this is the sort of thing you'll miss. Because trains won't ever go from Macquarie University all the way to Emu Plains very soon. Yeah, you can see the board over there. Anyway guys, we have got a Waratah departing platform number 1, Emu Plains service B73 as stated before. The next train to arrive on platform 1 will be in 7 minutes. It will be a Penrith service. Hornsby service approaching platform number 2. All stations serviced by A80. That was Macquarie University, an interesting station. I really like Macquarie Uni. It's pretty cool. It's got some good things about it, and you know, nearby a lot of awesome things as well. Yeah, so now we are moving on to Epping. Epping Underground platforms 5 and 6. which is where the Epping to Chatswood Rail Link trains have run. I've also got I've got footage of a few trains just on the other platforms as well, just to include them, because why not? So yeah, this is Epping's underground platforms that will be shut for the 7 months that they are converting the line, which will be sad, but that's just what they got to do. So yeah, anyway guys, sit back, relax and grab that popcorn and just enjoy Epping's platforms 5 and 6 underground. Get with it, enjoy it, and just watch it, enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Okay, what's going on guys? There's 2 LC trains on location here. I am at Epping's underground platforms 5 and 6, doing a vlog. I am here today for the second last day of these platforms being open. In this video I'm just going to be filming a few trains on platforms 5 and 6 before they shut on the 30th of September 2018, temporarily for 7 months, in order to be converted to metro standards. Now departing platform number 6 for the Brunswick service is W Children, Bancroft, Penrose, Thornley, Woodhurst, and Hornsby. Set A8. It's just a bit of a look down. Epping platform 5. The time is now 5:32 p.m.
5 goes to Penrith via.
Just realised I haven't really done a good vlog at these platforms.
First stop Macquarie University, then Macquarie Park, North Ryde, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milsons Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, Blacktown, and then all stations to Penrith.
The train was on platform 6 for a second. Penrith service arriving onto platform excuse me, arriving onto platform number 5. Set A47. Station
University, then Macquarie Park, North Ryde, Chatswood, then all stations to North Sydney, then Milsons Point, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Strathfield, Parramatta, Blacktown, and then all stations to Penrith. To train on platform 6 goes to Hornsby. First stop Cheltenham and then all stations to Hornsby.
Gonna do a quick look at platforms. But yeah, this is how busy it gets in afternoon peak. And this is because they only put on one train every 15 minutes through here. But the new metro plans to have a train every 2 to 3 minutes. So obviously that should make a tremendous difference in the way this station operates. Yeah, and just in the way it's able to deal with and rise above challenges. So that will be very interesting to see how that's dealt with. This train should be departing very shortly. It's departing now. I was about to turn it off, but... So yeah, it is departing for Hornsby. A64. That's it. That's going to be it for the trains. I love this little hollow thing. Just thought I'd point that out. It's like something in the Matrix.
Whilst on the escalators, please ensure hold on to the handrail. You're travelling with large bags.
It's awarded.
Be aware of your surroundings, limiting your use of your mobile phone or tablet while on the stairs and escalators. Whilst on the escalators, please keep to the left, hold on to the handrail, and remember to stay between the yellow lines.
Anyway guys, I'm really excited for the next part of the video. I have some bonus footage to share with you guys. I wasn't intending to put this in episode 800, the movie. But, you know, I've decided to include some bonus footage because it's always good to have just a little bit of extra. And it is related to the Epping to Chatswood closure a little bit because because both of these things are being closed for the Sydney Metro. But this is just a little bit of a farewell to Central Platforms 13, 14 and 15. Which were shut, and these will be redeveloped, and the underground platforms at Central for the servicing the metro trains will be where platforms 13, 14 and 15 were currently, underground of course. So yeah, let's sit back, relax, and farewell Central platforms 13, 14 and 15. I am here at Central Sydney Terminal on platform 12. What I'm going to do in this video is show you the terribly sad sight of Central Platforms 13, 14 and 15, which have been closed. The reason they have been closed is to be converted and upgraded for the new Sydney Metro. There is an Oscar alongside platform number 11. It just completed shunting. It will be making a service to a destination very soon. If you can see through there, probably can a little bit, you can see it's all wide, it's all fenced off. Yeah, it's a very sad sight to see. Just this whole thing fenced, shut, buried, gone, never to be seen or heard from again. So yeah, the reason they've shut these platforms is because down there is where the new Sydney Metro platforms will go in, eventually, when they eventually open them. So yeah, I'll take you for a walk down the end of the platform, and then I'll go have a brief look at, so that's platform 13 over there, I will try and get a brief look at 14 and 15. I won't be able to walk down the end, obviously. Otherwise, arriving at Central Platform 15 over there. It's a very nice night out here at Central. No, it's a very nice night here at Central. I'll say that much. So yeah, I'm just walking to the other end in hopes of getting you some good shots, you lovely humans. That's cassette, H43. But yeah, so you can see through here, it is night time, so it isn't the best quality. My apologies for that. I was just coming through here and I remembered that I could give you guys a bit of a look. Alright, so there you go, that's a bit of a look at what's happened to the ends there. So they've taken that bit out. The canopy of 14 and 15 is still in existence at the moment. Okay, anyway guys, I walked down, just back down here briefly now. I'll take you for a quick walk. As far as I can go anyway. So yeah, that was platform 14. And here's platform 15. Below there you can see very sad sight, platform 15. Tragic end. Whew. That was good running. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap the video up because I have to head on to platform 25 to get my train home. So anyway guys, it's 6:32 PM. Anyway guys, yeah, so that's Sydney Trains on Location episode 800. Again, my sincere apologies, I couldn't get to the last trains event. Excuse me. Yeah, my apologies I couldn't get to the event, guys. I've had a bit of an emergency pop up that I have to go to that means that I will be unable to attend the last trains event. I'm really sad. I would have loved to have been there, but I did get to still make a farewell video to the Epping to Chatswood Rail Link. It was lucky I went up Thursday night and got some footage, so now I can put that into a video. But yeah, so no, look, I'm really sad to see it go, but you know, that's life, isn't it? Let's just move on. And you know what, guys, I'm going to wrap the video up. Thank you for watching this episode of STOL, Sydney Trains on Location. Thank you for supporting me through the last 799 videos and now this one. Yeah, guys, just thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me. And yeah, just thank you for watching this episode of STOL, Sydney Trains on Location. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode, which will be 801. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now.